Hi, welcome to our video. Today I would like to show you another rugged phone by Ruggex. Now Ruggex do a fantastic range, and this is the smallest rugged smartphone they do at 4 inches. So first of all, what we've got here is the 4-inch screen. We've got a front facing camera. We've got the touch buttons on the front there. We've got a sound rocker on the left hand side. We've got a dedicated camera button and a power on and off button. On the back we've got the rear camera and a flash, and then we've got a little port so you can stick your lanyard on it. On the other end we've got the USB port, and it's got a little plug so it can be waterproof. And at the top we've got another port for headphones. Now this is called the Rhino range. The Rhino range is great. It's got a nice sort of metal sides to it. The metal sides give it more strength and rigidity to make it more versatile, and as you can see it's really rubberized around the sides and things so it can take impacts. So to take off the back cover, you've got two screws on the back. You just need to unscrew them. Back comes off. The battery comes off like that. And then this is dual SIM. You can use 1 SIM or 2 SIMs, it's completely up to you. You just put them in that way, and they take standard SIM cards, so that's great. And of course it takes a memory card. Very rare in a smartphone these days, but it takes a memory card up to 64 gigabytes. Now let me show you what it comes with. Obviously it comes with a charger cable, so you can charge your phone and data transfer via PC. It comes with a pair of headphones, not great headphones but they're okay, but the great thing about them, they can double up as a microphone as well. Now we do have some of these in stock. We will throw them in so you can open the back cover, but again it's not guaranteed because we don't always have them in. Now we're going to throw in this as well. It's a charger so you can charge it via your mains, and then there's a quick start manual as well. So let me show you the waterproof test. Now if you are going to do this, make sure the screws are very well screwed in, and make sure the ports at the top and bottom are firmly shut. And then we're just going to drop it into the water like so. So there you can see it's fully waterproof. It's not affected by it at all. Like I said, make sure the back cover is firmly screwed on and the ports on the top and bottom are firmly shut. Otherwise you may risk damaging your phone. Now if we turn it back on, the touchscreen is a bit iffy because it's got water on it. All you need to do is give it a quick wipe down like so, and then you'll be able to see that it's fully usable again. Okay, let me show you how to use the phone. So we'll just unlock it like that. If you're used to Android, you know you've got several home screens you can put icons and widgets on. On the bottom we've got a call button, address, app tray, messaging and internet. On the bottom we've got our back, home and menu button. Now let me show you how you make out a call. Go to the call here, dial out your number, or you can dial out from your address book. Make the call, and if you've got 2 SIMs in, it will tell you, will ask you which SIM you want to call out from. So you'll always be fully in control. Text messaging is exactly the same. You would write out your text message and then you'd send, and then it would ask you, if you had 2 SIMs of course, which SIM you want it to come out of. If you've got 1 SIM, you wouldn't obviously get that. Now you can see the keyboard there, it's quite large and completely usable. Of course you can flip it over to get a large keyboard. Now here, this button is your app tray. This is where all your apps are kept. So if I press that, you'll be able to see all the apps that I've downloaded and installed are all there. This is where your apps live. At the top we've got our notifications, which we can flip away on, and most importantly we've got our quick setting button, settings there, so you can change your brightness, turn on Wi-Fi, GPS and things like that. So that's very handy. Now the other thing about the quick setting, it's got a quick torch button, really handy. So that LED is really quite bright, as you can see. You can quickly pull down the quick settings, press the torch, and you've got a great powerful torch on the back. Now this phone comes with the Play Store. Now the Play Store, from here you can download movies, apps, games, newspapers, everything really, and it's very handy to have it on there, so you can just quickly go to the Play Store and download anything you want. I mean, there's over 2 million apps or something on the Play Store, so there's lots you can download and expand your phone. Now the internet is really quick and good. It comes with the browser already installed. You can download Chrome as well, but the default browser is pretty good. And if I just go to BBC News here, you can see it's really quite fast, and you can see the screen is really nice, completely readable. So if you wanted to zoom in, you can zoom in as well, and it's really nice screen. So internet is perfectly usable on this phone. Now I want to show you this screen. As you saw just there, the screen's quite nice for reading web pages and things, but the screen is really quite bright, really vivid. It's got nice colour, it's bright, and you can see it from many different angles as well. And the pixel density is really nice. It's showing up that detail really nicely. If I zoom in here, you can see the detail of that screen, and the colour representation is really good as well. So great for viewing everything really, but particularly great if you wanted to watch movies and things as well on the go, or YouTube. So you take a few pictures, or viewing pictures, websites and things, really would be lovely on this screen. Now like I said, movies would be really good on this as well. So I've just got the BBC iPlayer here. Now you can watch the iPlayer, or you can watch YouTube, or videos and movies on your memory card. It doesn't matter where, this screen will handle it. Like I said, from all angles it looks really quite nice as well. And it's not bad in sunlight either. So you can see when I'm angling it, you can see some light there, you can still see the screen. Let me show you the camera now. The camera is a fairly decent camera. You can use the camera app or the dedicated button on the side. I've got my little Tom here, and we're going to take a picture of him. Now it's an 8 megapixel sensor, so it takes a decent shot. Now like I've just shown you there, you can take a picture with this dedicated side button and things. Now as you'd expect with a smartphone, it's got lots of settings and features that you can change to your liking. And as I said, it's an 8 megapixel sensor which produces a fairly decent image. Now let's zoom into the picture that I've taken of Tom here. Let's take another one. There we are, and now let's zoom in and have a look at the detail. You can see it's captured Tom's detail pretty well. Right, now finally what I'd like to show you is a selection of games. Now, I may not play games on this, but it's nice to have the ability to, if you wanted to, say like you're on a bus stop or waiting for an appointment, you can play the odd game or two on here. It does come with a Quadcore processor, but it also comes with a dedicated graphics processor, so it can render games really quite well. So as it's got its own dedicated CPU for games, it can play most games out there. You can see the graphics are really nice, they're really smooth, and they're really fast. And the screen is really nice to watch them on, and the screen is very responsive too. Okay, so let's wrap up this phone. Now, Ruggex is a British company and they make fantastic phones, and we've been selling their rugged phones for a while, and they are the best we've tried. They really are fantastic. They offer a great range of models, and they offer great support as well. Warranty and things are dealt with in the UK, so you don't have to send it off anywhere. Of course, we're a UK company too, so you can send them to us, and we'll always help you. But generally, we've not had any trouble from Ruggex. We really do love Ruggex. They are a great manufacturer and they're great phones. Now, this one is the Rhino3, and like I said, the thing about it, it's got these metal sides to it, which give it extra rigidity and strength structurally. So if we were to drop it and things, you'll feel much safer with those metal sides. They're really good. It's really heavily rubberized as well, so it can take the knocks and things. It's got a nice strong glass on it. It's got a good camera, 8 megapixel. It's not the best in the world, but it's a decent enough camera. Plus you've got the front facing camera for selfies as well. It's a quad-core processor, and like I said, it's got that dedicated GPU so you can play games. It's not a slouch by any means. It's got 8 gig of internal memory. That may not be a lot, but for most people it's enough. Plus, if you do need more, you've got that micro SD card expansion slot, so you can add more memory to it as and when you need to. It comes with dual SIM as well, so you can use it with one SIM. If you don't need 2 SIMs, you can use it with 1 SIM. But 2 SIMs are great as well, because you may have a work number and a personal number, or 2 separate businesses. Some customers even use 1 SIM for their phone calls, 1 SIM for the text messages or their mobile internet data. It's 3G enabled, so it will work with pretty much any SIM. It will work in any country because it's a quad band phone, so it will work in pretty much any country. It's fully unlocked. Like I said, it will work with any SIM you throw at it. Now, the most important fact is it's a rugged phone, so it's more durable and will last you longer than the average phone. I must stress, it's not indestructible. We must be careful when we say, some sellers say these type of phones are indestructible. If you've got a will to break them, you will break them, but they are much more durable and hard wearing than the average phone. Now, we've got a great price on these. Do hurry and buy one. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope to receive your order soon.